Okay, guys, a little messy, but not bad. Not bad. This stuff will probably melt all over the place if I put it in the sun for sure. Anyway, little experimentation. I'm hearing through the grapevine it works. You put it on the end frames, and my beefy beehives, you've got plenty of spacing. You got plenty of spacing there at the end by the frame rest to put these. And I'm thinking I'm going to run some experimental hives, and I think I'm going to put 2 on each end, 2 half pieces on each end of the hive. Yeah, let's see and try it. They say once you put these in, you don't have hive beetles. Hey, I'll try anything once. Yeah, I'm out here in the shop here, and so what we're going to do is put these together today. We're going to put the pieces on the ends. But I got to thinking about these. These are cut 3/4, and what I'm going to do is split them right down through. Basically give me 3/8. And this 3/8 attachment will be going on the sides. We'll be going on the sides of our end boards here. If you guys ever glue up these 2x4s, this is the only clamp you're going to need. Just one clamp right in the center here. So yeah, what we're going to do here is add, I'm going to set up my table saw in a minute. I'm going to split these right down the center. Then I'm going to take my little saw and just double hand it, lock it in a vise, and double hand on each side of that, and scrape lines in that there and there. And then I'm going to, while this is in the vise upright, I'm going to run a bead of glue down this and down here and put that on top, and I'll line it up by eye and feel, of course. Have my ends nice and nip and tucky, both ends, and that's centered this away. Get my brad nailer and go bap bap in there. Maybe 4 of them in there. And that will give us instead of a 1 1/4 like you get with your 2x8 material, this will be 7 3/8. So that way, see, with me putting this 3/4 piece on here, I got to thinking last night, that's, you know, then I'm getting into a little different lid scenario. But if I just go 3/8 here and put this scab piece on, I don't have to fool around changing lids and all that. So all these, I'm caught up on my bottom boxes. That's kind of a permanent scenario the way I'm going with this thing, because you put screen on the bottom. Of course, you've seen the whole thing. You drill it, you put a disc on it and all that. So I've got those there. I've got this lumber here. I've got quite a bit there. I'm going to dive into that real quick here. I'm going to set up my station here, assembly station, and start banging out supers. Now, I'm going to have as season goes on here, I've got 35 or so bottom boxes ready to go out there to put bees in. So for that, I'm going to need probably 3 supers per each one of those bottoms out there. So, you know, you're looking at 90 some supers here. So I need to get busy. These can always be, see, I'll turn these into supers, but I can always turn this into a bottom box if need be, and utilize that slot scenario that we put in there. So we have options. Yeah, so my plan for the rest of the summer is going to be building up, what I want to do is basically a Matthew operation, but on a half scale. He's using 10 frame equipment. I'm going to be using 5 frame equipment, but it's going to be basically the same procedure. I'm going to put another box. When these girls fatten up these 5s that I have, I'll take a super with 5 frames. I'll go into the bottom chamber. I'll bring up one frame, and then planes on the rest. That'll draw up them bees and get them working that top section. As soon as those bees blow out the bottom and most of the top, I want at least 4 frames of resources in the top: food, bees, brood. All right, then I'm going to do a split on that hive. Now, how long that's going to take? It may take 60 days. I don't know. I don't think it'll take that long, because these are brand new queens, and they should be really cranking out. And it only takes 23 days for a worker to hatch. So anyway, it shouldn't take that long to fill up both of those boxes. So I'm going to do this all summer long. We're only getting into the middle of the season, basically. I mean, we started in February 30, basically. And we're going to basically shut down probably October 1, maybe October 30 for me. Yeah, it'll be about the end of it. I think Matthew shuts down mid-September on producing queens. But that's what I want to do to speed this operation up, is to install mated queens, and that way I can produce bees faster. So that's the plan for today. Always something to do in the barn, always something to do in the barn or the field. As soon as I knock out a bunch of supers today and get into this wood right here and eat up all the prime wood in that pile. I picked up 3 pallets yesterday and disassembled them, and then processed them, and they're in that pile right there. So somebody else is tapping into my wood pile. I should have been more secretive on my spot. I think other beekeepers are sneaking in and building Steve-O beefy beehives, but that's all right. That's just fine. I'll just keep resourcing them. You can resource these pallets all over the place. And then when you finally master which ones to get, they're the easiest ones and the widest planks. Yeah, it goes fast. You can build a lot of boxes, guys, doing this beefy Steve-O beehive thing, and you can build them super cheap. I mean, super cheap. So keep that in mind and keep after it. That's all I got for you today. I'm out here in the shop getting her done. I'm gonna go bang out as many as I can. I think I got more stormy weather coming today. If I'll see. I would like to go out and install. I got to feed some bees at another site, and while I'm over there, I can install these candies. And yeah, get those in. I'm also going to start. I was watching the bee doctor out there, and I asked him, and I haven't gotten an answer yet on it, adding ACV to your 1-to-1 mix, and I don't have the amount to add. I sent him a little message. How much ACV do I put in per gallon of 1-to-1 syrup? And he claims that ACV, apple cider vinegar, helps their gut tract tremendously. Yes, and it helps shed viruses. These varroa mite and hive beetles have viruses they come in with, bee viruses, and honeybees are very hygienic. And he says the syrup 1-to-1, and it's kind of on the acidic side. So apparently adding ACV reduces the acid in there. I take ACV every day. I got a jug jar there, and he said make sure it's the one with the mother in it. But I shake that up, and I take a good swig of that stuff, and it takes getting used to. I used to put it in water and down it. No, just man up, grab the bottle and take a swig of it. But have a jug of water right there to take a hit of it, because it's high acid. And that's what you want your gut tract at, high acid. You want crocodile guts, okay? Yeah. That's what you want. You don't all this nonsense with alkaline. Oh, we need to be alkaline. No, you don't. You don't either. Not the human body, not this body. I want a high acid thing. And everybody, oh, you're going to have acid reflux. No, if you go alkaline, now you're going to get acid reflux, okay? Where do they come up with this stuff, guys? And then, oh, eat Tums. You got too much acid. You're getting acid reflux. Start pounding down Tums. Pepto-Bismol. No. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Listen, we need Steve-O biology 101 classes here, folks. I'm telling you what. The craziness that I see going on today is mind-blowing. Tums for the tummy. Oh, no. You want high acid. The reason you're having acid reflux to begin with, because you're eating a lot of garbage. You're eating a lot of grains, all that stuff sitting there fermenting in your guts. You're running around and breathing on people, and people go, whoa, dude, whoa. You ever have somebody come up and breathe on you and it smells like they just ate a rotten rat? You know how rats smell when they're rotting, and they hit you with that breath? Well, that's gut dysbiosis is all that is, and that comes from eating a high-grain diet. When you go carnivore, you don't have bad breath. No, you don't have bad breath. These people drinking all this milk and stuff and all that crap just laying in there sour in their guts, and then they throw down some donuts and hamble some pasta and pizza and all that, and then they come up and breathe on you, and you just about want to barf. Yeah. And their guts, guys, are so screwed up. But you need high acid. No doctor's probably going to tell you this. They'll give you, oh yeah, you need this and you need that. Oh wait, I got a script for that too. Yeah, special script. We got to lower that acid in that stomach. Yeah. No, it's all BS. It's all BS. To sell you more crap, guys. Steve-O ain't here to sell you nothing, okay? I'm just trying to help you out a little bit, because I am the guinea pig, okay? And I've been there with all of that. So I know better. Keep a high acid stomach, and at the end of the day, when you're dissolving that ribeye steak, that 1.5 pound ribeye steak you ate for lunch, swig of apple cider vinegar or what you want down in there, and that'll break that thing down. And you guys, I'm telling you what, you will feel fantastic. No trips to the doctors for scripts for this or for that. And what we're going to do, we're going to start a new program in the USA. It's called Get Rid of Your Doctor. Yeah, if you get run over by a freight train and you tear up your legs, or a crocodile bites your arm off, yes, you're going to need to go in and get stitched up, the wound cleaned, probably some antibiotics, because that crocodile is carrying so much bad bacteria. Or a Komodo dragon, you know, they jump out every once in a while, Komodo dragon, and they've got in that slimy ass saliva they got so many bacteria that it'll rot your freaking arm off. Yeah, you're going to need a little antibiotic there. But other than that, no, come on, guys. We got to stop seeing these doctors every time we stub our toe or something. No. The body heals itself, okay? And if we give these honeybees the right thing, they heal themselves. This is Biology 101 Steve-O, okay? All right. See you soon, guys. Be happy, be strong. We got to keep getting it on. See ya.